Hello students, in this video we will discuss about variables in PLSQL. So in previous videos we learned that PLSQL is an extension of SQL or advanced SQL where we could use the features of SQL, and as well also we can able to write some procedural language features like declaring variables, writing output statements, okay, writing SQL statements, and perform using conditional for loops, conditional statements, exceptions, procedures, functions. All these we can write in a PLSQL block. Okay, now we will discuss what is SQL variables, how to declare that variables. Okay, so variable means a name given to the given to some memory area or storage area. Okay, so where in that area we will perform, we will store data, and we will perform some operations temporarily during the execution of the code. That is called a variable. Variable means giving some name to a memory location or a storage area where we will refer that value in that memory location by using the name. That name is called variable. Okay, so in PLSQL also we can declare and initialize and will perform some operations on the variable, same as in programming languages. Okay, now some conditions which we have to follow for the variables in PLSQL is the variable should not exceed 30 characters. Okay, its letter optionally followed by more letters or dollar sign or any numerals, underscore, etc. That means always the variable name should start with letter. Okay, like U, and here you can write numerals. After this letter you can write any type of characters. Okay, next condition is we have to declare the variable in the declaration section, which is the first section of PLSQL block. Okay, whatever variables we want to use for that block to execute some code, we have to write that in the declare that variables in the declaration section. Okay, now by default in PLSQL variables are not case sensitive. Okay, that means you can write in any way, either capital or small. Okay, now we can next it needs to declare in declaration section. First we have to declare the variables, and also these are case sensitive. These are the main conditions we have to remember for the PLSQL variables. Now we will see a simple PLSQL code where we can write in two ways, either in a directly like this in the SQL environment, or first you write in some editor or some notepad, and then you save that file as .sql, some file name .sql, and you can execute this block of code in the MySQL environment or SQL environment. Okay, MySQL. Okay, now we will see a simple PLSQL block with the example. Okay, now this is a program, or sorry, this is a PLSQL block where we are declaring some variables, performing some operations, and printing the output. So we will say that PLSQL block is divided into three sections: declaration, execution, and exception. Okay, now in declaration section is the first section, which is optional. If we want, we can if you want to declare variables, you will have to declare the declaration section. So how to declare a declaration section? By using a keyword declare. Okay, next, so in this declaration section, what variables we required, we can declare that variables. Okay, now I am declaring a variable A in declaration section whose type is integer, and we will represent assignment operator colon and equal to, and I am initializing A with value 30. So A is a variable name, integer is a data type, and 30 is the value which we are initializing into A, or assigning value 30 to A. So how we are using assignment operator here, equal to operator, like this. Okay. Next, another variable B, type is integer, and assigning value 40 to B. Now the value of A is 30, value of B is 40. Okay. Now I am declaring another variable C, which is of type integer, where I am not assigning any value. Next, another type of variable F, and type is real. These are the variables I am declaring for this part of block, PLSQL block. Okay. Now executable section starts with begin and ends with end statement and semicolon. Okay. So in this executable section, what I am doing, I am performing A plus B and assigning A plus B value into C. Okay. Next I am printing value of C. So how I am writing this statement? This is the output statement which we have to print the value, dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. Now here, what is this value of C? This means it will print as it is. When we say slash enter, after executing this one, it will give result like this, value of C. Okay, colon. Here how the output statement? The statement which is in single quotation marks will print as it is. Okay, so value of C. Here what is this? This is a concatenation operator. Okay, so what we are doing? We are adding. Concatenation means adding. We are adding. Concatenating means adding together. Adding together, that means we want to display them together. Adding this C value, that means concatenate the value of C after this statement. Okay, so how it will print? The value of C colon and concatenating C. After this it will be display. Okay, that is called concatenation. We will say it as adding. Okay. C, what is C? A plus B, 70, 40 plus 30, 70. So it will print value of C colon 70 like this. Okay. Now if you want to print a value in a variable, you use the we have to display that variable. If you want to print the value along with a statement, you have to concatenate this value with a string. Okay, this is called a string. Next what I am doing, I am performing f equal to 100. This is real. Okay, decimal we have by 3. Okay, it will store in decimal value only. Okay, then it will again we are printing value of f concatenating with f. How it will print again? Value of f and 100 by 3 some value. Okay, in points you will get. Okay. Now end and this will execute. So like this we can declare variables and we can write execution statements. So same as in programming language, and also we can use SQL statements in this PLSQL block. That is in executable block only we will write the SQL statements also. Okay. Now this is the one of the example how to declare a variable. See here, the value of C, this is the output, the value of C 70 and value of F, like this it will display. Okay. No. Okay, this is one of the example for variables. Okay. Now you see, we will say variables can be global and local. Global means throughout the block we can access them. Local means within the where we declared, there only we can access. Okay. Now here you see, I am declaring variables. See here, this is the declaration section. Here I am declaring two variables. Okay. Num1 type is number and assigning some value. Number 2, this is the variable num2 and type is number 85. Okay, now here what I am doing, I am printing the value of num1 and num2. What you will get here? 95, 85. Okay, now you see, again I am declaring this variable. Okay, yeah, innerly we are using. Now here, now this block, now declare, again I am writing declaration section. Now number 1, 195, number 2, 195, local to this one only. Okay, now what you will get here when you display this one, 195 and 185. Okay, now this is the end, this is inner, this is inner block. Okay, now this is the end of this block. After this, if I write again like this, dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. Okay, and I am displaying num1, or like this I will display outer block. Okay, and num1. Okay, same statement, outer block num2. So what it will display again? Now we came out of this. These are local to this block only. Okay, and these are local to here. So what it will display again? Num1 95 and 85. Okay, this is called local and global variables. You see this output here. See, first outer variables. See here, same first. Okay, 95, 85. Now here, when we are displaying, in this block we are displaying. When we come out of this block, it doesn't display 195, 185. Global, throughout this block. This block begins here and end here. So within this, you can if you call this one out of this block, again it will access 95 and 85. Okay, these are local and global variables. Okay, these like this we can use variables in PL SQL.